Hello everyone, and welcome back to Logcraft, episode 29. I just realized we're starting off the episode in a very peculiar spot. The side chamber that I've been putting off for a decent amount of time. We're not going to be working on that today though. I started back here because I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing with terraforming. I think I showed you guys a little bit of this in the last episode, but I've been continuing this out and kind of just doing it a little bit in the background. I don't want to make this the focus of any episode, but I kind of wanted to show you guys this when it's like half finished so you can see the process that I'm going through, starting at the top and then just working my way down. And it's actually starting to look really cool down here. There's a lot of space to work with, and mobs, because oh yeah, I should probably put some torches. As you can probably tell, I decided to wear my hat again of myself. Yeah. I'm gonna be wearing it a little bit. I said I wasn't gonna be wearing it all the time, but just a little bit. I don't like wearing it all the time because it gives me less armor and I'm scared I'm gonna die sometimes, but it's not very unsafe right now. I can wear it. But yeah, we're in a perfect spot now because in this episode, I really want to get cracking on this interior area because we have so much space inside of here, and up until now, we've done nothing with it except for this, and I guess that. But we're going to be, in this episode, probably I want to try to close this off and make it a completed room, and then also maybe some rooms down here. But I'm also noticing this, and I have no clue what this is, but there's a square and then diamonds inside. Free diamonds for me. They chose the worst signs for this. Let me get some bone meal. I literally cannot read that. Okay, I got some white dye. Give me this space. Thank you, Finity. P.S. Nice square. So he wants to buy a piece of land inside of my base. Well, I was thinking of using this land. We might have to up the price a little bit. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I definitely need to have a little bit of a wall here, but we might be able to do an opening and sneak a little room inside for him. Yeah, definitely might need a little more than 3 diamond blocks, though. We'll see. I'm willing to negotiate. We shall discuss soon. Alright, yeah, as I was saying, that's definitely good for now. This is not really good timing since this is what I was planning to work on, but we're probably gonna have to, like, rip out just this side of the wall and replace it with the yellow concrete because, yeah, I want to build up this main hallway. And to start off, this gray road that's going through is going to extend all the way across and punch out this other side here. Let's actually see what we're coming into right here. So my plan was to have it go across and then make a left here, and then it will link up with an eventual road that is right there. Of course, this road isn't done yet either, but I do have it marked out, and this is going to be another road. It's going to be like a bridge sort of thing eventually in the future, because over there's AC3's base. But this way is our tunnel that we dug out a few episodes back. This part's incomplete, but this is where our dolphin tunnel leads to, right here. So it's kind of all connected together, which is pretty cool. But for now, let's punch this out, and then I want to start on a time-lapse. We're going to get this whole segment done, and then let's see where we go from there. We might get a few more rooms done in this episode, who knows. And with that, we have done a lot more work in here. And yeah, I wasn't initially planning to do that much, but then I kind of got carried away again. And we just did a lot, including this room, which I'm actually really pleased with. I kind of had an idea that I wanted to do a dome structure right here, but I didn't really know exactly how it was going to look, so I just kind of winged it with this, and I think it went really well. I like the dome shape. As I said before, that was the part that I kind of planned out. I wanted it to have that shape because that's kind of what the top part of this has. Also, I'm not sure why, but there are minecarts up there. Actually, I think I know why. I think these are from like a failed minecart prank. So there's just... Oh, apparently there's several. There's several. There's just a few. So yeah, I heard that some people had a failed minecart prank on me. They dropped a bunch and then yeah, unfortunately or fortunately for me, they didn't get all of them. Or no, it didn't work and it like lagged the server, so they had to get rid of them. So I didn't have to be tasked with getting rid of them myself, which was good. But we're actually going to take a little bit of a break from building. I'm going to go and attend and actually host one of the Logcraft 3-year anniversary games, because we're actually holding an event right now where over the course of the weekend, we're going to be doing a bunch of different games to celebrate the 3-year anniversary. It's going to be really fun, and I think I'm gonna record some of them. So let's see how that goes now. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the first Logcraft game. It's gonna be this parkour over here, and
I'm bad at parkour.
Oh, that's
aren't we all?
Great.
No,
yeah, you all seem pretty bad, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So basically, the rules are pretty self-explanatory. Don't do anything scummy. No, like trying to shoot people off or trying to skip parts.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Can
be
you punch people?
No. So I'm gonna be watching, and if I see any suspicious activity, you're gonna be
What if there's no
disqualified.
What if there's no parkour? What if there's no parkour?
Okay, what the? Okay.
That is definitely not allowed. Behind the wood.
I gotta get wood, one sec.
No, you don't. Alright, ready? Right. When I start, there's no more punching allowed. Alright, ready?
I got you one thing.
I got punched.
You gotta get it in before we start. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna.
Alright. Oh, off to a nice start. Also, if you fall, you have to go back to the beginning.
Oh wait, this is not good. Fuck, you can just destroy the entire thing.
Oh yeah, that's part of the challenge.
Okay.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh, wait. I don't know if that was a close pass.
Almost. Oh. Second segment. Also, if you make it past the second one, you can use this ladder over here to get back up to where you start, where this part is. So you don't have to start from the beginning.
It was an accident, misclick.
Oh.
I'll let you do that first.
This is gonna be Jackbox all over again, not winning a single event.
And you let me do it.
Probably.
No. I'll let you do it unless you fall.
I'm as
Just
bad
finish
as
it.
I'm at
Go, they're catching up.
I am Jackbox.
Just go.
They're catching up.
Go.
You know, only the first person to finish wins something, right?
Yeah, I know.
You can just use Minecraft physics.
Oh.
I just got pushed off by Beta.
Okay.
Well, he didn't punch
No.
you. He didn't punch you, so it's not.
Can I
It's
slice?
completely fine.
I disqualify
No.
I'm just.
Oh, you're disqualifying yourself? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know why it's on.
Almost at the end.
This is the
Moment of truth.
This is the most annoying spot.
Yeah, this part's the hardest. I felt bad, so I added that ladder. Oh, Foxy's up here too now.
I
did it.
Oh no.
It's a race to the finish.
Right there.
Come on.
Oh, everyone's at this part now. Everyone's at the last part.
I already won.
Oh, this is
Oh my god. I keep misclicking. Sorry.
Who should I root for?
I think that's a
Oh.
Oh, I jumped too early.
Oh. The final stretch. The final stretch.
Why am I struggling?
The final stretch. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Push me
Don't mess up, baby.
Mess
No
up.
pressure.
Oh.
No
Oh.
pressure, baby.
Oh.
No pressure.
How did you do
Oh my
this?
god.
Oh. Oh.
Bro, I just walked off.
Come on, Baden. You got it.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Baby.
Oh.
Win-win.
And we have a winner. Everyone behind here. Everyone behind this fence right here.
Technically,
Other behind. Other way.
If you go all the way around the Minecraft world, at least technically behind
This
it.
is behind because this is the sign with the sign.
Yeah, true. All right, behind is right here.
So stand in front of
So in
this
front,
thing.
stand in front.
No.
Wait, who's to
Like
say
that,
that
yeah.
it's not perpendicular?
Just you know what I mean. All right, so this is gonna be a build battle. You guys have this space to work with. You're gonna like spread out and do your builds all around here. You have 30 minutes. I'm gonna be timing it.
30 minutes.
Yes, and everyone has the same stuff that's gonna be in all these chests, and you have to use only what's in this chest. So I'm gonna allow all of you guys to open the chest and see what's inside, and we're gonna start at 55.
Can I ask a question? Can we craft stuff using?
Yes, there are crafting tables, stone cutters, and
Can we use
furnaces
more
filled
than
with
what
fuel
we
in
use?
here. You can use all
Can we
3 of
use
these.
Can we use like more than what we
Couldn't
were
we
given?
just
No.
make our own crafting table?
It's right here.
Oh,
You have to
it's
use
actually-
this.
that's
You have to
my
use this.
chocobo.
Yeah, put all my stuff in there.
All right.
I got a
And-
chocobo. I'm gonna use
No, you
that.
can. And also to answer your question from
Yeah,
before,
that's
no,
right.
you cannot use extra. You can only use this stuff. Once you guys have your stuff ready, you guys can spread out
No,
around this
there's
area.
pumpkins here,
Don't
right?
go
No.
don't go too close. No, you can't use the pumpkins.
I
Don't
thought
go too
it-
close to each other. But everyone can pick a space to start building.
What
And
are we
when
doing?
whenever you're ready,
Actually, I'm
you can
going
start.
to-
We're gonna
I'm
be
picking-
you're
I'm
gonna be building basically just like a house. But I'm not gonna be that strict. You can basically just build kind of whatever, but probably like a house.
I already claimed this land over here.
I'm claiming this
Okay.
spot right here.
All right, everyone's got the. Ollie, are you sure you want to be there?
No, I definitely do not. I was researching builds.
Oh, okay. All right, everyone can start, and you have until 25 of the next hour. Hello, everyone. We're all back here, and you guys finished up. So we had this order. All right, Baden first, then Foxy,
What
then
is this?
Kylie, then Ollie. All right. So we're gonna start with Baden, who built his thing over here.
We're not allowed to. You're not allowed
Okay.
to judge my building yet, Baden.
Yeah, not yet, not until
Wait,
third.
wait.
And okay, so I'm actually really impressed by this one over here. The
Blue.
exterior, really
Yeah,
nice. I really love this
I
roof.
see
This is a really
I see
nice
a
roof.
deep slate roof, and it looks exactly like Blue Tiger's. I like the green. No, I like the.
Hey,
green.
I'm the one who
That is a
judges
good
this.
idea.
I'm the one who judges this. So first thing I see, you implemented the texturing with the bricks and the granite. I like that. And the same with the diorite and calcite. That's pretty cool. I really like this
Smart.
roof. What you could have done with the roof is what I would have done was mix in dark prismarine. I
I
think that
was
mixes in
gonna
well
do
with
that,
moss.
but there wasn't
Um,
enough time.
Yeah. But I still think this turned out really well. One thing I
Yeah.
will say is no interior.
Yeah.
I mean, there are like fences and lanterns here, but like
I love
nothing
the-
much,
the
nothing
two
much.
fences and lanterns.
I do like what
Wait,
you
what
did with the
patio?
windows though.
What?
I do like what you
What
did with
about
the windows
patio?
though,
What
and
about the patio?
I like that you used acacia for the windows too because that
What about
mixes in
patio?
pretty well with
What about
the
patio?
I'm putting
others.
shaders on. I'm putting shaders on. So,
Patio,
we can
I
get a
love
shaded
this.
view.
I love this extra detail too.
Guys,
This one it
guys,
looks
guys,
really
can I screen
cool.
share real quick? Can I screen share?
Of course, the exterior isn't much, but that's because it's on a cliff side. I was
I say
thinking,
2 out of 10.
I was thinking,
It's
this
better than
not really
mine.
a very suitable entrance, but this interior is really cool. I really like what you
Yeah.
used. You used a lot of different blocks. I would say you probably used the most different blocks out of everyone. Yeah, just looking around, I see a lot of stuff. Also, the fact that you crafted these campfires, that was not something I thought was possible, and you managed to do it. How did you do it exactly? I assume you smelted the
made
logs.
sticks.
You smelted the
I made
logs in the
sticks and
furnace to get
smelted
charcoal.
logs. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said when I thought strip logs, I got the strip logs and I was like, wait, I can burn these.
Yeah.
I only thought of it after I got them.
So yeah, this was a very smart, definitely the smartest
Right,
craft I
thanks,
saw throughout everyone.
That looks nice.
But yeah, other than that, just very solid interior.
They didn't know what
Cool.
we really do.
You know,
Just Baden.
Oh wait, I didn't even know I was in this. What?
This is mine.
First thing I would say is,
quick question.
not sure why these are trapdoors.
No,
Why
it's
is there three doors?
Can I explain the trapdoors?
windows.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Explain the trapdoors.
Sure.
It's a doggy door. It's for
Oh.
doggies to come in.
Okay,
I
you
will
should have
say-
a play around there.
I will say,
I'm
alright,
talking.
wait, let me explain what I like. Let me explain what I like about this. You're the only other person besides Foxy that did an interior. And you're
forgot
the
to
only
put the
person.
head.
You're the only person who used the funny skull, which is some bonus points right there.
I
never
I
mentioned
forgot to
it.
use that.
I never
wanted to
mentioned
make
it,
an armor
but
stand.
Wait.
I wanted to make an
You missed
armor stand.
one
I'll
thing.
say that, but I didn't.
Oh.
You missed
smelt.
one thing. Look at the roof real quick. Look at the roof real quick. One thing.
roof.
Oh, I
There's
just
a
straight up
chimney.
forgot to take it out of the
There's a
chest.
chimney.
I was gonna use
There's a
it.
chimney.
I also do
There's
like the
a
chimney.
Edge.
I don't like this block that's missing. I don't like
I
this
don't
block
know
that's missing, but
I
do like the
forgot to
chimney.
replace it.
And I do like this.
I think
This is a very unique
You can
roof.
play
I do
Billy.
like the roof. So my favorite part about this build has to be these windows. I really like what you did with the trapdoors and stairs.
Oh, he also used a funny skull.
That's a. Oh, he used a funny skull too.
Wait, no, he just placed it. I saw him
Oh.
wearing it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true. Okay.
What?
Uh,
I think
yeah,
I should.
no.
I think I should win.
not really any interior going on here. Exposed roof, which never really looks good. But the roof itself
I
is
like the
actually
window in the
really
front.
nice.
I like the window in the front.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
window in the front is my
Yeah.
favorite part.
You should
also,
definitely put the leaves back. There were leaves
Exposed,
there. They
exposed
look
right there. Exposed right there.
Oh,
Um,
wait. Oh, no.
cool.
And-
Oh man, it's gonna be drafty in the winter.
I need a little bit
And
more.
the one more thing I would
Exposed right there.
comment about this is usually using the same block for the walls and the roof doesn't turn out amazingly, and I feel like that stands out in the back. I think it worked out really nice in the front and on the sides, but on the
Yeah,
back it
it worked out
just
in the front,
dominates.
the
It
back
just
doesn't
dominates
quite
like too much. I feel like.
Yeah, you probably could
But-
have used some more.
but
lighter stuff
overall-
back here.
Overall,
Use more spruce.
this was really nice. I like this.
I do like it as well.
This was a really tough choice. I was very leaning on the edge between three of them.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm drowning.
One of them was Kylie. One of them was Kylie because of that
Really?
because of the DGC skull. No,
Oh,
actually,
really?
Wait,
I lied.
what?
Okay.
I
So
was like, wait.
This is
so-
a
I'm sad. I'm flying away.
President is a bad sport now.
so all right. All three of you had details that I was really impressed by. Foxy had a really nice interior and really smart crafting. Baden
Wait, can I put
Baden used
can I
a
put-
really nice texturing and had a great roof.
DGC, can I
And
put
then-
an opinion in since I lost?
Yes.
I was here. I was just here.
I honestly like Baden's the best.
So
Texturing.
overall, I think my favorite build has to be
No,
Baden's.
Because I
Yeah.
voted Baden. I'm
Nice,
just kidding.
GG.
No, actually, I was
You
thinking
Baden.
that at the start. Very deserved. That's
I
a
gave him-
really nice build right there.
I don't like
Nice.
this game.
Well,
Happy.
That concludes the games for right now. There's going to be 3 more later today, and then there's going to be some tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, Sunday morning, and Sunday afternoon. So we got a whole weekend full of games like this. So yeah, that was really fun. And actually, at the time of recording this now, the events have concluded, and the winner was Iljoan. Kind of expected. He's pretty good at the video game. But it was actually really close in the end. It was a tie between him and Baden. They both had 5 wins, and in the end, it was an Elytra course, and he pulled through and got the win. But also, we have to deal with this. I think I did a little bit of talking to him. I think we're gonna go with 5 diamond blocks, because three's not enough. But I still kind of want him to have the space. I think it would be kind of funny. So I'm gonna do 5. And it's probably not yet, but probably in the next episode is when we're gonna finalize that. But I actually didn't show you guys down here on camera yet. This part of the interior that I have been working on. Just kind of laying out so far. We got these rooms all in the hallways. I think it's gonna be really cool. The only problem is we have a lot of space to work with here, so I need to figure out what I'm going to be using all of this space for. And some of the space is going to be for like farms and stuff. Some of it's just for storage, some for rooms. I actually labeled some of them. This space, I think I want to use all of this for a big sugarcane farm. I've been lacking that for a while, and I feel like it's finally time we put one in. On this side, I actually mostly built this room already. You might have seen it in the time lapse. But we now have a nice entrance into our dolphin tunnel. And then to the left over here, I actually built a concrete maker. So how this works is I step on this door closes behind me to make sure no mobs spawn. And then basically I just take a little bit, I already filled this up partially, but if I take a little bit of this out and stick it in my offhand, now when I place and break, it'll keep putting more back into my inventory. And everything that breaks goes into that hopper minecart that's below there. So basically it's just my old setup, but way better. And I can just infinitely do it, as opposed to being able to pick everything up when I'm done, which is very nice. The only problem is it eventually overflows. Like, as you can see, the number in my offhand is getting bigger. So eventually that does become a problem, but you never really need to use this for that long anyway. I can just put the excess stuff back. Actually, I probably won't be able to. There we go. I can at least put some of it in there. But I do have over here, once this becomes a room, I can throw the rest of it in there and it'll automatically feed into this. And also I have a hopper up here. So if I ever have like a shulker box full of concrete, I can put that up there and it'll fill up too, which is pretty nice. So I actually think this room over here is going to be for concrete storage, because actually the full concrete gets put into here when it's done. So we got space in here, plenty of space for all the storage we're going to need. I think this whole side is going to be for storage, and I labeled that one wood. This one, I was thinking base materials. I might make a little bit of a system where we can like fill up our shulker boxes with materials. That'd be pretty cool. And then over here, we got different types of stone and then terraforming blocks. Because I initially was going to store everything up there, and I was thinking like the shulker boxes. I thought about it for a while, but in the end, I decided that I don't really want to do that. That's going to be a lot of shulker boxes. So I think I'm still going to have those boxes, but that's more going to be for, like, if I need to take them somewhere, and I need a lot of them for, like, a building project. When I'm storing them, I'm going to make these rooms all dedicated for those specific types of storage. And then that main storage up there is going to be more for, like, my other items that probably I won't need a ton of, won't be for building and anything like that, because yeah, I use a lot of building blocks, and I need a separate storage for them. But I think I do want to get started on this one today, because I do have a very good idea for what I want to do here, and we can probably just squeeze an entrance in right here, and then just do something similar with like the deep slate on the floor, and then a little bit of a transition. And I can figure out an interior, but the main reason I want to do this now is because I have an idea for a fun redstone project that we could do in here. And it wouldn't be that much, but basically what I want is to have all my base materials kind of stored above the room in a bunch of different chests with hoppers going down, and then whenever I need some, I take my shulker boxes dedicated for them, and I just put them underneath the hoppers, and they fill up, and then I think that would be super cool, just to easily get all that stuff I need for building. If not, we could probably just like throw chests in, but I think this would be cooler. I keep forgetting that this is harder to get into now, so I'm trying to fly through these sides, but I can't anymore. It looks good though, so it's worth it. All right, I tried something for the walls, and what we're going with here is stone bricks, which is something new, and I'm trying to figure out if I like how it looks. I want the walls to look different from this main hallway. But I don't know. I want a lighter color up here. So I think this would actually be pretty good. I like the way it looks. But I think in order to fully see it, we need to do the ceiling, and then we can see. Also, as for this wall back here, I'm leaving it plain because there's stuff back here. So I kind of can't change it. So we're going to have to put something over here. This is probably going to be where the chests and stuff are anyway, so we probably won't have to deal with that. And then as for the ceiling, I think something similar to this would be good. So let's just try the same pattern. Alright, it's now finished, and I now have to say, it still looks kind of bland, but I think we're getting somewhere, and once we add some decoration to this room, I think that'll really liven it up a little bit. Probably do something kind of like this, where every other block we space out a hopper. Obviously, it wouldn't be facing towards that. It would be facing straight down. But you kind of get the idea. And there is a little bit of space up there, so we'd probably have to make these full blocks. But I think that actually looks pretty good. And I mean, pretend this is a shulker box. We can just put that on the bottom, and then it'll automatically fill up. Of course, that just leaves this area back here, which I still have to figure out. Yeah, I think I need some time to figure this out, but I'll get back to you guys when I have something. Alright, I think I've got this room pretty much done now. And I have to say, it looks pretty nice. Like, with these shulker boxes all up here and everything all sorted out, and I especially like these sort of like cabinets that we got going on back here, and I even put some of the old shulker hunt heads up for decoration. I think that looks really nice. And initially, I didn't know about the spruce. I was like, it might not blend in with the room, but I think it blends in pretty nicely. Someone is here as well. Hello. But anyway, we're pretty much going to be wrapping up the episode, but I do want to do one more thing. Why is he following me? Why is he following me? Well, I do want to do one more thing, as I was saying, and that is getting this road further constructed. We got it going out the back here, but I want to keep it going and basically wrap around this way. And what is he doing now? Okay, you know what? Well, you have fun with that. But yeah, if possible, I want to get it going all the way over this way, wrap it around through here, and connect it up with this tunnel, which also isn't fully finished yet. But we're going to have to work that out. I think I'm actually going to wrap up this episode with a time-lapse of me doing that. So, let's get started. Alright, we still haven't put a lot of detail into it yet, but this road is coming along very nicely, and it's getting me very excited for the future of this area in particular, because we actually have a lot that we still have to do over here. Firstly, and probably the biggest project, is I wanted to make a bridge going all the way across there, leading over to AC3's base, which is right over here. And then I also need to put some buildings around our Squid Farm stuff. That's another big project. And then just in general, I want to fill up this space over here with a bunch of buildings. And we've had this one laid out for a while, just as a sort of backdrop for this area. But why not just keep it going and create a bunch of buildings back here? Almost create kind of like a little city back here. I think that would be pretty cool, especially since we have all of this unused space right now. And then right here is where I stopped the road for now, just because I don't know how it'll go underneath the bridge exactly. That's something I'm going to have to figure out later. And then, of course, it's going to continue this way and underneath the tunnel and over to our starter base area. But with that, I think we're going to wrap up this episode right here. We did so much in this episode. We got a lot done, especially in the interior of this base. We got this part done. This whole area down here we got done. We got this room done with the storage for our base materials. We got this room done with the concrete maker and the entrance to our fast tunnel. We got this hallway done. And we got a road done back here. Honestly, this might have been one of the most productive episodes I've ever had. Or at least in a while. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Commenting is not as important, but do it anyway if you really want to. And other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.